Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode here on European Confessions. The following story that you're going to be listening to, it was sent to me by one of our dear sister. The message reads like this. Hello, Brother Nanshi, how are you? Can you please post my own story as hidden identity? I have come here because I also want you to assist me. Please hide my identity. I am a 24-year-old woman who is originally from Zim, but I have been living here in South Africa. This is for the past 2 years. My father, he was from Bulawayo, but what hurts me the most is that my mother, she does not want to tell me if my father is still alive or not. As for my father, I don't know where he is. My father, he was a policeman. From what I have heard from one of my uncles, who always shouted at my mother, and he would be like, you need to tell your daughter where her relatives are. But my mom, she does not want. I don't know why. My father is said that he was a policeman, but in the CID department. My mom just speaks bad about him. She says that he was evil and was the one who changed her to become the woman that she is right now. I have no breakthrough when it comes to that. I do not know where my relatives are. I just heard that my dad came from Bulawayo. My mom and my dad, they met at a seminar, then they fell in love, then they started dating. When my mom was pregnant and she found out that my dad had a wife, that was when she ended the relationship with him. She was pregnant and she gave birth to me. I went to school, I went to college. Then my mom said that I was supposed to come to South Africa after she heard that there was a guy that I was dating in Zim, but he did not have money. This was 2 years ago. I have been living in South Africa for the past 2 years, but my life has taken a dark turn. When I came here, I was even surprised to what my mom was doing. She came and she picked me up. So when they came to pick me up, she introduced me to this other man, a South African man who is working in the army, a soldier. I thought that maybe this was her husband, so I was happy because he looked like a good man. And she introduced me to him as my stepdad. But this man, when my mom broke up with him, she was crying. This man cried a lot and it was not easy. So this man, when he returned back from DRC, he found out that my mom was dating another man, and it seems as if this man that my mom was now dating is someone that who is feared by a lot of people, because whenever my mom will be going out with this man, the man does not come personally to pick up my mom, but the bodyguard comes to pick up my mom. So my mom at that time, when they were busy fighting with that man who is in the army after he had returned back from the mission in the RC, so they were busy fighting. Then my mom said to that stepdad of mine, and my mom said, if you try to do anything, if you touch me, if you hit me, then she said this other funny name of that man, the mysterious man that she is dating. Then that man really got scared. He then walked to his car and then he drove away. But before he had driven away, he said that next time when you hear a man being said that he has shot himself and shot the woman that he loved, including the kids of that woman who has broken his heart, people should never be afraid. And he was crying as he was saying, how can you do this to me? It seems as if this man gave a lot of money to my mom at that time when he had gone on that mission in DRC. Then my mom then dumped the guy after he had returned back. So the very next day, my mom, when she had gone out, I was really scared because I saw this guy. He just came to our house. I really scared because I thought that since he was a soldier, he had gone to get his gun and he had came back to shoot me and my mom. My mom was not there, and she had said that if you see him, you need to call me immediately. So I was standing by the gate, so I did not have the chance to run back indoors. He stopped his car and I saw that the man was stressed. He then got out of the car and he said that he wanted to speak with me. We spoke. This man, he started crying. He cried and he told me that when he had gone in the army to DRC for the mission, he was given a lot of money, so he had planned a business with his wife, but because of my mom, he was not allowed by my mom to give any money to his wife. So now my mom was dumping him after everything that he had done for my mom. He cried and he cried and he said, please, can you speak with your mom, because I still love her a lot. Later on, I told my mom that the man had came. My mom then laughed and she said, let me give you an example. Right now, let's say that you are dating a man that is getting paid 10,000 rands a month. This is just an example. Then there will come another man. This man is owning several businesses and he can give you more than what your boyfriend is making a month. Whom are you going to choose? So I said, mom, I am going to choose love. So she was busy plaiting my hair. That was when I saw that my mom is very cruel and evil. She grabbed my hair, then she started to shake my head violently, and she said, you are a very stupid girl. That was when my mom told me that this thing of me lying on the couch watching Netflix all day long with my bum getting bigger when no one is using it, it has come to a stop. So my mom said that from now on, you are going to work, you are going to use that bum of yours. And I said, where am I going to work? Because you say that I am not supposed to go to work. Then my mom told me that I have to work. And when she said that you have to work, she meant by working men, as in dating men that are married that will be giving me money. So when my mom is dating a man, she is not like in love. She will be doing it for the sake of money. So I started to date another man. When I started to date this man, he was a single guy. My mom got to find out about this and she made me to dump the guy. She even deleted the numbers from my phone. My mom would say, Nyasha, my daughter, not my real name. Life is not fair. You have to do whatever that you want so as to survive. At first, I resisted the idea, but with the struggles of my life, it was just too much. One day, I gave in. She had invited two men to come to our house for their braai. So whilst they were busy braaiing, my mom then left with her boyfriend and she left me with another guy, and I knew that she wanted me to sleep with that other guy. When my mom returned, it was already late. Me and that guy, we had slept with each other. She then asked me how much he had given me, and I said he did not give me anything, and she said, you are very stupid. Then my mom told me to go to that man and to tell him that I wanted some money to do my hair, my nails, and to buy some clothes. This man ended up giving me 3,000 rands. My mom was pleased with the money that I was given. He started encouraging me to do whatever to keep that man hooked. One day I went to the mall. I was at Wimpy just chilling. That was when I met another man. This man, I saw that he had money. I told my mom that I had gotten his number and we were talking on WhatsApp. My mom encouraged me to date that man. My mom told me to invite this man to our house. My mom told me that we were supposed to use a charm against this man so that he can give me a lot of money. When this man arrived, my mom had instructed me to cook for this man, but not just your normal cooking. I had to wait until I was on my period. I told my mom that I was on my period and she said, okay, you can invite him to come. So this man, when he came, before he had came, as I was cooking, my mom said, go to the bathroom. I went to the bathroom, removed my pad, and then she gave me this other leaf that I had to place on my private part until it was red, full of blood. And then she said, okay, you can take off the leaf. So I took the leaf and I chopped it up into several pieces and I mixed it with the beef, the meat that I was cooking for the guy. I threw it in there and then I started cooking. So my mom told me to give this man the food that I had prepared. And this man right now is so obsessed and he is willing to do anything for me. I was desperate and I did everything that my mom made me to do. This man, he started giving me money, but what hurts me is that this man, whenever he is with me, when his wife gives him a call, he is so nasty towards his wife, so much that I will feel so much sorry for the woman. He shouts at the woman. You'll be like, why are you calling me? I told you that I am a man. I don't want you to speak with me in such a way. Why do you call me? What if I am with someone that is important? Don't you know that I am the man in this relationship? Or maybe, oh, you have given me a love potion. I see that you have given me a love potion. So what really hurts me is that this man, when he is insulting the wife, saying that you gave me a love potion, What he does not know is that the woman that he will be sleeping with, as in me, I am the one who gave him a love potion. He told me that this month when he gets his salary, he wants to give me his entire salary. This man is working as a manager at this very big company. He's getting paid close to 30K a month. So he said that once the money is in and after he has settled his bills, he's going to send the rest of the salary to me. Brother Nashi, I don't know if I should continue doing this. This is what I'm doing. What I'm doing, I know that it is wrong. As for this man, I honestly have fallen in love with him. But at the same time, I know that this man does not belong to me, and he belongs to that woman that he is mistreating. Please tell me when you post. I want your listeners to advise me. Dear listeners, right there was a message that was sent to me by one of our dear sister. That was the translation of that message. Strange things indeed, they do happen in this world. Yo.